Alright guys, welcome back. Game number 2 here between the little one and Socke. This time we are here on Crevasse. Game number 1 proved to be quite short indeed, with close air distance between the two players and some very fast early aggression from the little one. But yes, here on Crevasse we do have Socke spawning in the lower right position as our blue Protoss player, and in the upper left the little one as our red Terran player. So yeah, last game the little one going with a fast Marine, Medevac, and Hellion aggression was able to trump the early build of Socke when he decided to go for some early Phoenixes. Now, had Socke had a little bit more time, he could have actually made use of those Phoenixes. However, he just didn't have enough, and he got with the little ones that he did have target fired down very quickly by the little ones Marines. And yeah, quite unfortunate indeed. So we'll have to see how this game goes. I've mentioned before, this is one of my favorite maps. Most certainly, Crevasse just looks very nice indeed. Now we do have the little one moving out quite early. With that SCV scout, I do wonder if he's actually going to be attempting any sort of early proxy or anything like that. That SCV scout, again, a little earlier than I would expect. So we'll have to see what the little one is planning to do. And there it is. The little one coming out here with that early barracks straight in the middle of the map. So that proxy racks going to allow him to be quite aggressive. The little one winning last game very quickly. Looks to be going for a repeat performance of the last one. Now we do have Socke moving out with that probe scout. And is he going to grab the tower? He grabs the tower, spots the production of the racks in the middle of the map, and the little one is in a lot of trouble. I don't think he's going to be able to complete building this right now. We've got a second SCV coming down to help. Wouldn't be surprised if he actually pulled down with a third, because he is in danger of losing this one. Now we do have another probe moving out. I'm assuming that will be to keep up scouting the little one. This is going to be very delayed right now, the finishing of this racks. The biggest thing though is that since Socke managed to scout that out, now he will be fully prepared to deal with that. He knows what's coming. He knows early pressure will be coming from the little one, so he is prepared now, or he should be preparing himself to take care of that. Now there we go. There's a tech lab, and again, that's something else that Socke is scouting out. So moving down, he's like, okay, there's a tech lab coming, so either early Marauders or a quick Reaper. I'm going to expect it is early concussive shell Marauders. That's the most logical thing that we would be seeing from the little one. So now with that known, Socke again knows to prepare for the coming of that, but it is actually going to be an early Reaper. The little one opting for the early Reaper. He wants to try to rely on his micro to do a bit of damage. He can obviously take care of the Zealot until a Stalker or Sentry comes into play. That Reaper is going to do very well. In fact, one-on-one, the Reaper will take out the Sentry. As long as the Reaper moves in and engages the Sentry right away, he will be able to kill him one-on-one. So there we go, unless it's a quick Stalker follow-up, but there it is, the Stalker follow-up coming out here for Socke. So Socke really should have no problem with this aggression. We will have to see, though. And there's a second Reaper. Unbelievably, the little one opening up with 2 Reapers. Now, what's something I really need to see here as well from the little one is we need a racks in the main base as well as a bunker. But no, not even bothering. He's going out for a quick expansion. Very risky move here. This is really going to rely on how effective this early Reaper harass is. Now, again, we have that first Reaper out. Here comes that second Reaper. Looks like that will be heading back home, and I do really want to see a bunker up here for the little one, because any counter aggression from Socke will be completely devastating. So here we go. Reaper moving on in, and oh no, that gets targeted by the Stalker. Now, it looks like the Reaper did get 1 worker kill. I'm going to assume, yes, it was 1 worker kill there for the little one's Reaper. Oh, but still, this is really a really bad situation right now. We got that second Reaper moving on back. He's huddled in this corner right now. That Reaper's pretty low on health. The probe scout still hasn't scouted out where Socke is, but he's going to be doing that in just one moment. There's the proxy pylon, because actually he has scouted out these other 2 positions. So right now, Socke knows exactly where the little one is. And here comes that counter aggression as expected. The little one coming out of the bunker as is necessary. As I mentioned earlier, he absolutely needs that. So there we go. That bunker will be just about finished. And then Marauder gets taken out from those Stalkers and that pursuing Zealot as well. And here comes the push right now from Socke, moving right up into the main. Now we got those 2 Reapers inside, but that's not going to be enough. He's just going to be staying away from the bunker right now, target firing down that SCV, and Socke's got a great opportunity to do a ton of damage. Now we do have those SCVs moving around to try to get us around right now. Reaper hopping back in the bunker. The Reaper's so susceptible to that Stalker fire. Socke coming out here with that proxy pylon. Will be trying to warp up in the high ground if he still gets vision from those Stalkers. And that Marine plus that SCV surround managing to take out this Stalker right here. We got a few more bunkers attempting to come out right now. Some more Stalkers moving on forward. SCVs as well as that Marine and that Reaper trying to engage and keep those Stalkers back. We do have the barracks lifted off over here. He may be trying to drop that and trying to build some units inside of the main of Socke and maybe providing a little counter aggression. But here we go. Another pylon, and there we are warping up into the high ground. The little one doing everything he can to try to defend. He actually needs to finish his bunker if at all possible right now. He's losing more and more SCVs. Oh, the worker kill count into Little One, just calling the GG. We had another quick game here for game number 2 between Socke and the Little One. We saw the Little One come out with a proxy racks in the middle of the map to attempt for some early aggression. However, with that probe scout, Socke was able to scout out what the Little One was doing and help interfere with the production of that barracks. With that proxy racks, we did see the Little One open up with a Reaper. He was able to move out and actually managed to get one probe kill. However, after that, moving into the main of Socke, he ran into a Stalker, and there wasn't really much he could do against that, unfortunately, and was forced to retreat. We then saw Socke push to the middle and using the Zealot and initial Stalker, able to drop that tech lab, halting any more production of Reapers and or Marauders. Socke then moved out for a counterattack, chasing down the Marauder that was attempting to go back home, and the Little One doing everything he can to prepare with these early bunkers. However, Socke was able to avoid those and force the Little One to pull off his line with SCVs just to try to defend himself. With proxy pylon in place, Socke, getting vision of the high ground with his Stalker, was able to warp in additional reinforcements into the high ground, and then just continue to push against the Little One, forcing the GG. Alright guys, well that's a pretty quick game number 2 as mentioned. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. We'll be moving on to game number 3 in just one moment. As always guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep owning.